specific knowledge about April, and it kind of leads you to wonder, uh, is she an observer of that, or is she creating the story, or...
Right. Yeah, for sure. Well, and it doesn't tell us where in the time, like, in the timeline this is happening, right? Like, I guess the player might assume it's in line with everything else that's going on, but, you know, it's not really even clear that what is going on with Zoe and Kiane is at the same time.
Right.
What is time? I mean, does it even matter at all in the end?
I don't know. I forget how long we've been streaming.
We've been streaming for 34 minutes and 8 seconds.
Oh, well, that's very specific then. Time is a thing.
Time is a wave. No, time is a particle. No, time is neither.
Return of a...
I fail to see the point in watching that house night after night.
favorite character.
It's a house.
On, maybe?
It's not gonna up and leave.
There's something odd about it. I'm sure there's... Look.
Yes, Kian. People are leaving. Which also happened last night, and the night before. It means nothing. This is a dead end.
I don't know about this hair business.
It is connected to the tower, and if we keep watching, we'll learn more about the tubes and... You're probably right. Maybe it's wishful thinking. Another dead end.
I saw you visiting Naani's cell this morning. Why?
I brought her food, that's all.
Forgive me if I don't trust you with her.
I was the apostle. She was an informant. I don't see how this is relevant now.
There was nothing going on between the two of you.
Going on? Liko, I can assure you I have no interest in Naani. Or in any woman. Not in that way.
Nice.
How do you deal with it?
Deal with what?
Your hair.
With who you are. What you are. How you feel about... You know.
You Dolazadi. Dolintiqua. You see how men and women are divided in our society, and you condemn us for something you do not understand.
What I meant to say was...
I know.
I love you too.
Yeah, I know. No kidding.
There are some rules that cannot be broken.
Over with.
A soldier can't bed a priestess. If they're caught, it's exile for the woman and death for the man. A sister can bed another priestess. She can also take a civilian lover, as long as she's discreet. A pregnant sister loses her robes. And a soldier can lie with another soldier. For some, it's just a passing phase. For others, convenience. Soldiers become officers, or they leave the service, begin a civilian career, marry, have children. For the rest of us, our society doesn't condemn us. In the eyes of the goddess, it makes us no less worthy. It's simply how we were born. You only see us Azadi as bigoted and reactionary. And in our treatment of magicals, perhaps we are. We are. We have our reasons for fearing magicals.
Yeah, I know. Like, how? What's to say that... Still. I mean, what happens when the wind dies down? Does it just kind of like...
We have no reason to fear men who love men, or women who love women. And so we do not condemn or persecute them. I don't have to deal with anything, Liko. I am who I am, and no one has ever thought less of me because of it.
We're like you and I.
In what way?
Sure, spending a lot of time on that.
I know, right? I was admiring
we understand
your kite.
the need to do things others would balk at. Pain and blood. What we do isn't pretty, but it must be done to keep others safe. And we are the only ones willing to do it.
Once I started down that path again, it felt natural.
As it should.
Should it? I'm not sure I...
Shh. Someone's here.
What are you guys up to?
Bip! What in Shadow's name are you doing here?
That was awesome.
Nothing. Oh, right. I have a message. It's from Ulvik. He says, come to the bar immediately. There's been developments. I don't know what developments is, but Ulvik's face was frowny, so it's probably important.
It always is. Good job, Bib. Let's not keep Ulvik waiting.
I'll run ahead. The two of us together will attract more attention.
Dude, we already discussed this. It's no big deal. Oh, okay. I'm done. Go to the rooster and kitten. No, but first we're going to look at this window.
I envy those who can
nice.
shut their doors at night and find peace inside. But that's why we fight. So that they can shut their doors and forget.
Okay, great. I actually have no idea where... What? Here, kitty kitty. Here, kitty kitty. Here, rat thing. What are you? Okay. Whoa. Look at this dude. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I forgot we have a map. Behind me. What a weird setup. And look at this dude. Hey man, you alright?
I can't remember if this is before the festival or after.
Oh, this guy. The festival is every day, every minute for this guy.
Yeah.
He might be dead. I honestly can't tell.
Torture him.
Tickle his pitties. That's a super weird, like, inside the window. It looks like those dioramas they have at, like, theme parks with, like, where you're riding on the roller coaster and you see through the window and you can tell it's, like, 2 feet deep.
Right.
And they got, like, their pipes all up, which I guess we still don't know what the pipes are for.
Right, not yet.
Probably for pumping some sweet music through the air. So, I feel like they made this for the first time you come here, but then,
yeah, we've been
like,
here
the
many
sequence
times
got
ago.
off, so they're like, well,
Yeah.
the festival's not
You
going.
see that gentleman sitting over there? Don't look, you simpletons. Balance. You lot don't know much about subterfuge, do you? That man's an Azadi mechanic. He drinks here most nights, but I didn't know that part until I overheard him speaking to his friend earlier about the pipes. Seems that with the pipe network up and running, there's a lot of tinkering to be done. Our man over there carries a tool to open maintenance hatches.
If we can get inside a hatch...
We can maybe figure out what they're using the pipes for. That's brilliant, Ulvik.
So we slit his throat and dump him in the bay.
Not in my bar, you won't.
If
Well,
they
of course,
find
the
out
bay's
we've taken
outside
his
the bar.
tools, the information could turn out to be useless. No. We need to...
Borrow his tools, open one of those pipes to have a look-see, and put the tools back before he notices. And that was probably what you were going to say when I interrupted you. Sorry. I'm actually surprised you're not agreeing with Liko, seeing how much you enjoy killing people.
If you can do it without him noticing, I won't stop you. But
icy.
if the Azadi ever suspect that I'm collaborating with the Resistance...
That will not happen, Ulvik. What do you suggest, Kian?
I actually super didn't hear what Ulvik said.
Ulvik brought this to our attention. It's only fair that I include him in the decision. The others look to me for leadership
on the concept
now.
of taking charge.
It's important that I take charge and make the decisions.
I think we're
the
going to
others
take
look
charge
to me
here.
for leadership. We split up. We all look for a solution and reconvene here later.
That sounds better than what usually happens. You lot bickering and fighting over every little decision.
We can't take too long. That man won't stay here forever.
He's on his second drink. He usually doesn't leave until he's had at least 3. And I can offer a few on the house to make him stay longer.
It's decided then. We'll meet again here later this evening.
Winner buys a round for everyone. No? No? It's not very motivating? Okay.
Find some way to incapacitate the pipe worker.
Yeah. So this is going to be one of those, how can we drug the guy kinds of puzzles.
Perfect.
We've been given a little bit of a hint on this, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but there'll be a clue once we start wandering around outside.
Well, we saw that weird llama goat turtle thing. I think he's involved.
Maybe we can make it poop in a cup for us.
Ooh. Yes, this guy is the key. Dude, somebody check that man's pulse.
It's surprisingly quiet out. Usually these tables are busy until late at night. Granted, it is
that's
chilly
true.
and
Okay,
damp.
so the Aurora in the chat
Everyone's
reminds us that the
probably
mole actually
inside,
talked about
carousing.
when she was dealing with that guy who, before we came in to talk to her, he was talking about
his crummy wine. Yeah.
Right, because he had drugged it too much or something with the wrong thing.
Yeah. Okay, let's look here. The Salty Seaman.
Don't.
Dude, that's the name of it. Number 5. We just passed it. I mean, can we not get to Old Town? Is it totally blocked off?
I seem to remember that it burned down or something at some point.
I mean, they had it was attacked, but we warned everyone. Although it could still be blocked off. Can we go up here? Oh man. Let's just ask everyone we see on the street.
Yeah,
hey, how would
do you
you
have
drug
any
a
idea?
person? Dude, I'm telling you, this guy is definitely involved. Alright. Let's keep moving on. What is happening here?
They're building bonfires for Reap Moon's Eve next week.
Well, there's your answer. It has not happened yet.
The wreaths are part of the Harvest Festival tradition.
Yeah, so this is all blocked up. So we definitely can't get to Old Town. What are these things? They weren't here before.
No, but I feel like they were in The Longest Journey as animated background sprites. They're the beasts of burden that pull the carts and stuff. I like the idea. I like when people
Those
design
paper dragons
animals
are illegal.
that are
They've
kinda
been
cool
arresting
and
anyone caught running them.
Yeah.
But new ones pop up every
otherworldly.
day. This is an historical landmark of some sort. Shepard mentioned the name Abnaxis, an ambassador of the Vanar, she said.
Great. Good information. Thanks for... Where's Pip? Bip, whatever your name was.
Kid. Blue kid.
Little one. I need you to find me some lethal narcotics.
So take a right, and yeah, we're gonna
stacks of
go
hay
back
to represent the
almost
harvest
to where
festival,
the bar is, but kind of
the
take a look
reaping.
over to the left.
Like, I keep hearing, like, a sheep sound.
Yes.
But I don't see it. Oh, is this a goat up here?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I see him now. Like, I kept hearing it, but I couldn't see it. Let's go check out
Yeah,
the
you're
goats.
right. This one, like, it took me a while, too. And probably I needed a little help to find this one, but it's...
Wait.
Goat eats leaves. Goat falls asleep. Interesting. Wait. I remember someone talking about this a while back. The mole, was it?
Alright. Thank you, sleepy goat, that I actually just wanted to look at because I was being silly.
What exactly are you doing
Pet
to
it.
that goat?
Can't you pet it?
Should I be jealous?
Jealous? Of whom? I don't understand what you're saying to me. Where have you been this past month?
Away. Far away. Travelling, so, This goat, what's going on here?
It's rebel business.
Rebel Business.
Really?
That's a great band
How's that
name.
working out for you? Are you one of them now?
I'm atoning for my sins.
Right. But you are enjoying it.
I don't enjoy fighting my own people.
Well, you seem to be good at it. Word is the Resistance is gaining support, that people have hope now that you're there.
I'm doing what I can to help.
I heard you went all out on our vile little Azadi officer. Torture and execution. You're colder than I thought, Kian. It might have been better to keep him alive, but I get it. I would have probably done the same in your place. And you got the information you needed. Your people fled Old Town in time, even if it meant the Azadi met no resistance. At least that explosive spell tore off a few limbs and heads.
What do you want?
Nothing. Nothing. I saw you. It's been a while. I wanted to say hello. Oh, I've missed this. The one-sided conversations, the sullenness and suspicion. I've come to enjoy it quite a bit.
Super awkward flirtation.
Anyway.
And my
Goats.
girlfriend Goat is
We
right
have a
here.
lead on the pipes.
Oh, that explains everything.
Come on.
I'll leave you to it then. I'm going to the Rooster later tonight. I need to speak with Ulvik. Maybe I'll see you there.
Maybe.
This is what I love about you, Kian. You're such a people person.
Maybe. I should cosplay as Keon. Alright. I got the right haircut. Alright, is she gonna stop bothering me when I try to get this stuff? How many of these do I need? No. Okay, just one.
I don't know, but pet that goat now that she's gone.
Can I pet the goat? I'd love to pet the goat.
They can't be wild goats, not in the middle of Mercuria.
Well, no one
But who owns them?
thought they were
The city?
wild.
Maybe
goats.
this is how they keep the grass in the green.
Maybe they're just
trimmed.
like random goats.
Goat eats leaves. Goat falls asleep. Interesting. Wait. I remember someone talking about this a while back.
Oh.
The mole, wasn't it?
Look, there's that kitty thing. Come back,
Get
kitty.
it? It's the key
There
to
it
this
goes.
whole- Ah.
Kitty, I want to pet you. I want to feed you to a goat. Alright, let's go.
Liko says this used to be a popular spot with mariners and other men. But it was shut down after some business with an Azadi officer and a Dolmari sailor.
Okay.
Without that proud cock and the delightful little puss riding on it, the Resistance would be in a dark place indeed. Oh, goddess, forgive me, I keep doing that.
Rated M for mature.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is Evensong. It works on goats.
Well, then it should work on the Azadi too, eh?
Nice. You know, one thing I really liked about... You don't see a lot in... This is not in RPG, so it doesn't apply. But,
one more ale on the house, da?
RPGs were the games that had the systems that people had, like, daily tasks.
What a lovely head.
And,
this one smells different. Malty, sweet. It's almost like the sugar
yeah,
from
like,
Southern as a day.
you know, Ultima had that, but the one that always... I was just, like, thinking, showing him walking over there and serving him
like
reminds me of
this does.
Gothic?
Brings
Gothic?
tears to my eyes.
The very first one was so good.
Simply
And he's done. So we're just going to nonchalantly jog over here. Why would you even be like, oh, yep, this is the tool. Excuse me. This is the tool I'm looking for. You're just random thing. All right.
Don't take too long out there. If he wakes up without his tools, there'll be questions, and I won't have any good answers.
All right, so I wonder if is this actually timed? Oh my goodness. I'm so nervous now. But no, in like the Gothic series, so like people would, you know, like think this is the farmer guy, and so he'd go farm for a little bit, and then he'd come back, and then like he'd go to the tavern and eat, and then he'd go to bed. It was really cool. Okay, let's look at the map here. Petrified tree. So there's an access point on like the far side of it, it looks like. Okay, so let's go over there. Swift jog. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It's like midnight. He's literally the only person out in the city. Keon looks super suspicious.
Where's that potion? That stupid,
I know, right?
Stupid ass potion.
Is this the maintenance thing? It looks like a maintenance thing to me.
I think it is.
Can I go up it? Ah, see, you know it is because it's the only set of stairs you can go up. No, it's not.
I think it's at the end of that alley there.
We were at the end of the alley.
There's a powerful wind blowing from right to left, and it carries something with it. Too quick to see, too fast to grab.
Dude.
I'll lose my fingers if I try and grab it. It's solid, and it's swift.
So, like, I need a stick, I guess. I don't know. Can't, like, use your imagine...
There's a powerful wind blowing from right to left, and it carries something with it. Too quick
I need
to
a
see,
broomstick and a pillow.
fast to grab.
Okay, no, I do need, like, a stick or something. Goat. Let's put a goat in there. Oh, this little rat cat thing. What is this weirdness here? Creepy. A pitchfork? Give me the pitchfork.
Stacks of hay to represent the harvest festival.
I'm trying to remember what actually goes in there.
I believe they burn those on Reap Moon's Eve to celebrate the harvest
down by the,
and to appease the Wicker Witch, the
the
Yaga.
left, down past the pumpkins there.
Excuse me, dinosaur guy. I would like you to stick your head in a hole.
Yeah.
The wreaths are part of the harvest festival tradition.
Wreaths.
Are those yams?
Check out the dudes over
Only
there.
apples.
I don't remember. I gotta be honest, I don't remember.
Well, there's a stick. Dude, Keon, would you just grab that stick?
I know, you're surrounded by things that you could be jamming in that hole.
Rated M for mature.
Yeah.
Man, he got super excited about yams.
In a world with yams, who needs apples?
Keon, would you cool it with the yams, man? Because he's yamming. Oh, sorry, that was bad
What
reference.
lame. Boo. End the stream.
End the stream. Don't ever speak to me or my Son again.
My large furry son.
A single bob won't hurt. I'm sure no one's watching.
Do it.
This brings me back. Barrel bobbing. There's a tradition we also have in Azadir. Of course, we didn't use... They're building bonfires for Reap Moon's Eve next. Enu told me some believe the wreaths protect homes from Yaga, the Wicker Witch. You put a wreath on your door to show that you've made proper stacks of hay to represent the harvest festival.
Would you
the
take
reaping.
Something? Anything? Let's ask the map. Map, where do we go?
I'm not sure what's... The wreaths are part of the harvest festival tradition.
Goodness. Maybe we put that passed out drunk guy in there.
A pumpkin.
Just put his head
an
right
odd
in
vegetable. Native to the Northlands. We
I
have
want to say
nothing
where
like
those
it in
guys
It's
are,
surprisingly
or
quiet out. Usually these tables are busy until late at night. Granted, it is chilly and
You know what's
damp.
interesting about pumpkins?
Everyone's
Pumpkins are a
probably
new
inside,
world
carousing.
gourd. They don't have them in like Europe or anywhere. So the guys who made this in, I don't know, where are they? Sweden, Norway, something like that. They just like the aesthetic of pumpkins.
I mean,
those paper dragons are illegal. They've been arresting anyone caught running them, but new ones pop up every day. Supporters of the magical
not
resistance
the paper
fly
dragon.
paper dragons
Keon.
to remind people of
Keon,
the balance
I need you to
and
focus.
the dry kin.
I feel like
It's a
we're in
powerful
generally the
symbol.
right area for this, though. Like either. Like one of the houses, or I might be thinking of a puzzle later on.
right. Look at this dude. What is this guy?
Everyone has one.
I know, right? No. Here, weird kitty thing. Okay. It's definitely not the weird kitty mouse rat guy. Let's look up here. Whoa, excuse me.
They've put up ornaments all over town for the Festival of Reaping. Harvest season is important in the Northlands. Honor Hilaris has posted these bills everywhere. He's serious about his run for office. Under his leadership,
there's
the
official
city watch
Azadi
will
business
fester
going
and
on
rot.
here. You'll want to turn around and walk away.
Okay. I, wasn't coming to talk to you at all, but that's fine.
Their official Azadi business is just like hanging out.
Yeah, just...
There's an official Azadi hangout happening here.
right. So what are you doing next week, man? I hear there's some festival thing going on.
Enu told me some believe the wreaths protect homes from Yaga, the Wicker Witch. You put a wreath on your door to show that you've made proper offerings.
So in the chat, we have some help.
Yay.
We need to get some tubes, and I believe they might be back over by the bar.
I got a tube. Alright. Are we gonna just launch this into the air?
I think we are. And actually,
really
I think we might need more of them too.
Oh my god.
Oh, let's see. Maybe that's enough.
Well, let me combine them.
Let me think here.
Well, let's go try. We're right here.
Okay.
I really hope this isn't timed.
No, it's not. However, think about this. You can make a decision here because that guy whose thing we took is still empty-handed and without his tools. So, not required, but be thinking about what we do with our tool at the end.
Metal orb.
Where did the orb come from? I should investigate where this pipe leads. Hopefully to some answers.
Oh, goodness, Keon. Okay, so it was going right to left, so we need to go this way. So
do we need to take it? Wait, do we need to take it? I can't remember if we actually. I do not remember. Do we have to take the thing out of there?
That's probably a good idea. Let's close this thing back up too.
I'll lose my fingers if I try and grab it.
Don't.
It's
Keon.
solid.
Fine, whatever.
And it's swift.
All right, so let's go this way. It's I feel like it's getting brighter. Keon, hurry. Is this the fastest you can run? Okay, so the pipe goes this way. Wait. Yeah, goes into that building. Where their official hangout spot is.
I need to find a way into that building tonight.
Really? Shimmy up this pole. Okay, that doesn't work. What if we, like, show our... No, that can't possibly work.
Maybe there's a child nearby that we can endanger with some fireworks.
I haven't
These
seen
it's
him.
light for a metal ball. And these markings and studs, they're highly intricate. It's a beautifully crafted device.
Were you here when we had that horrible mess the other day?
Okay,
I don't think
we'll do
so.
that.
Or one of them, what are they called? Them ground crawlers.
Rats?
That's it, rats. One of them rats got into the pipes. Whoop! Got sucked right into the engine.
Whoa. That doesn't sound good.
Light, what a bloody mess. Literally. Guts, bones, hair, blood everywhere had to shut things down. And it was us who had to clean it. Engineers wouldn't touch it, said their hands are too valuable. I guess ours aren't.
It's a soldier's lot, isn't it? We do the grunt work. That's how it goes.
Well, I guess they think cleaning out rat guts is more important than us keeping watch and protecting them engineers in there.
Guess so.